Hi. Okay. Let's start looking around, get that world loaded, so on, so on. Actually, seems like it might already be kind of loaded. We're running high FPS already, which is good. Because normally it can take a second. Just gotta remember what the hell I was doing last time again. So we had the supercomputers going, indeed, but we have the AI limiters, we have the 420 quickwire, just which should be about here. Yeah, that's it's hard to believe that that exact amount can be, like, you know, done without splitters, but then you remember that the numbers are in 60s, and that is perfectly dividable by 60, so yeah. But so for the HS connectors, we're gonna need circuits, cables, and quickwire. And the circuits need copper sheets and plastic. So I think the plan was to bring them over there, and so that I can just build them in the wall or something. Or that was one of the possible ideas anyway. Which I don't know if we'll do or if we won't, but it seems like a decent enough idea. We could also just start bringing, like, the quick wire. Like, we could also just bring the quick wire and the copper sheets through there, add a third hole for the plastic, but then we'd still need the cable. A lot of stuff that needs to be just delivered somewhere. Just thinking, like, maybe I do a sideways thing like that, so I can just have all of the elevators, like, come out. But maybe I instead pull them this way. So that they... so I could just connect the elevators to there. So this would, for example, be also like that. How much are these producing? Only 5 per minute? Not bad. We can just connect those. And we can probably have the combined line just be right there. And then, what do we need these for again? We need a bunch of them for the supercomputer itself, and then even more for all of the oscillators. So, probably good to, like, bring them somewhere back there, maybe. It's hard planning all of this out because so many things need, like, weird materials and shit. Oh man. Could I just have, like, something be here? This could realistically just be a manufacturer for, like, the Well, I'll need plastic, but this could just be like the manufacturer for the oscillators. Yeah. Because the it's not that bad of a position, so it could work. Don't know why I picked up that awkward of a number, because I'm gonna need more of them anyway. But yeah. So we could just have the manufacturer be like here. But then the problem is, what way do we want to output? Because what are these directly only used for? Yeah, they're only used for the supercomputers, which I would probably want to be. Wait, didn't I place a bunch of them over here already? Yeah, I placed a bunch of manufacturers here already, but what were these for? Oh, right. The oscillators needed 4 of them, so this was probably that. So this would have been the oscillators then, I guess. Yeah. What are these again? Computers, and then those are the fucking bricks. Oh, God. Maybe I just make like a box here, move stuff in. A few boxes like so. And well, fortunately I can just grab some. Okay, let's just start moving these away while I plan the manufacturer lines and so on. Okay, let's just put this one next to the other one, so no, that's good enough. And we can, I suppose, just do something wacky like that for the last one. Because I think I'm gonna... wait, so if that output's there, then... Aren't these already like... God damn it, I can't really... No, okay, no, they are... So it would be just you coming down to that one, and then you from the top coming down to that one. And now it's constantly being filled while it's going down as well. Which I do realize we need more boxes for, because, well... Otherwise, we wouldn't have enough space here. Because the boxes are limited space. And there's already like a stack of 3 of them there, so gotta move them. Oh god, this thing still exists. Maybe we make another one. Or maybe we... I don't fucking care. I'll just... Sure. Not like I need to keep them around, but... Here we go. Okay, well, these are gonna be emptying for quite a bit, but oh god, why is it gotta be nighttime again? These only need 3 items, and the majority of them are probably gonna be coming from that direction because we need the rubber and the AI stuff, so that's probably just gonna be like every second slot, probably. So we'd have something like that for the all of the first slots. Okay, and then have a well, it would be like a secondary line. Would that be bad? Probably not. Like so. And do we need that many of either of these? Not really, so we can just make all of them like Mark 3s probably. What the fuck did I even click with that one? Okay. We got these, and then we're gonna need something for these ones. Which would be like, I guess, a merger line back here somewhere. Or not merger, but splitter. Is that far enough away? Yup. Except these ones would be coming from the other direction. And we could have just straight up put it for these ones instead. And the other way around, please. Okay, never mind. That's already the right way around, but this one isn't. So we do that. And we do... that. Except I guess that one doesn't really need it anyway. Can just do this one on the ground floor, even though it's not gonna be symmetrical that way, but... Or... Fuck it. We can just bring it using the stackable stuff if I just place it on the second floor. Don't know why these ones now keep defaulting to the other side, but... There we go. I doubt these ones, yep. So we'll need to add another layer. But that one should be fine, because that one doesn't have any... Yeah. These ones are gonna have... layer... have to come in layers like these. And these are connected, yep. Okay, so now we can delete all of the extra ones. AKA a lot of them. There we go. Never mind that one as well. While we're at it, I can just do the... like... these things to try and make it not look as floaty. Is that the middle? Yup. It's hard to know where the middle is. It even works with the ones that are slightly above because the pillars are so tall. They don't clip through the top, so it's very convenient. Okay, well those are now connected, so that's good. Do these need to be tier 4s actually? They're like 4 times 20, so no, that's like 80. Not more than that. But then we do have the problem of trying to bring the crystals over. We did have something like this already in place though. So that's good, I guess. I think that might be in line. So we might be able to just like do a long one here. Does that clip? Okay, it does. Unfortunate. I guess we'll raise it up. And thus we've already skipped a large portion of the factory to bring in a lot of this stuff. Okay, so over to like here-ish. I'm probably just gonna stack it already so that we get over the hill. But then it's gonna be more on the whole, like, how I get it to here though. Oh, and I'm missing rods now. Okay, these seem to be empty now. No more computers. Can get rid of that already. These are coming in a lot slower suddenly. I guess most of the delivery is just going to the bottom one. Rods. Perhaps in here. Yes, we do. What about... yeah, no, we have a lot of those. We have a decent amount of plates, so should be mostly fine for now. Okay, we got that going. I don't know how I want to go about connecting these though. And probably there and like that. Then make it too high. Because we're gonna inevitably need to lower it down. Is that actually like matching with that? It should be. So the curve just looks weird because it goes downwards. But yeah, so 1, 2. I'll still keep it too high while we're here. And so that's about there. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Past the rock. Like so. And now we have the quartz crystals for my insulated ones. Yeah. At least that was the plan. Because these ones are... I don't know. I don't even know if they're worse to make. At this point, who knows? You gotta replace these though. Because they currently have stuff on them and that's not good. So we need the rubber and... which one was it? Some of the AI things. So we're currently making, what, like 15? So... like 2 of them would need to go over to there, and then 1 of them would need to go to the computers. And... oh god, there's so many things that need to go into this. Oh lord. Like, did some of the oscillators go to... oh yeah, the radio CU stuff. Oh god. But rubber first anyway. So rubber is the first one. And I think rubber was the first one here. Oh no, I clicked the wrong one. Was that rubber? That is rubber indeed. And we can take advantage of that by going to here, but then this would become a problem because we can't snap it right there. So that's unfortunate. There's no way for me to just snap it like inside of there, is it? Nah. Ain't no way. Oh wait, no, that one. Holy shit. Managed to snap it like in there. Okay. Now let me pull that back a little. Say we do about that much and then do a don't need that many of them, but we might as well do this one. Okay, let's build this next to it so I can tell when I'm high enough. So that's about high enough. And then we need to add another to the stack over here. And that should connect. Yep. So now we have a somewhat path for the rubber, which we can then presumably just continue along like this. If I were to click fucking cable. Yeah, and it barely goes over that one. Now the next hurdle is gonna come all the way at the end, because that one is right there. But before that comes to be a problem, we can probably make it out to here somehow. Because we could like just come from the middle here and then maybe we just have it like come back here somehow. Guess we could have one just sit here, but it would be too high naturally. And we could then have 1 and a 2. One be sitting like there-ish to receive it, and then 1, 2, another one just be like that towards the end to receive that. And then we have like a thing here that would ultimately connect it to the window, which works just fine, but we need to align this one. 1, 2, never mind, it's already aligned. And have this one connect to you, and then we just connect them all. And now we'd have a... whereabouts are you? Shit, it would have probably been... Okay, we'll move it by at least 1, maybe even 2. Now, whereabouts? That's right in the middle now. So it would be 1 and a 2. And that should now connect. If I can click it. And we'll make this one higher just to match it, and then lower it after we get to that point. There we go. Now we have the rubber entering the back walls, like so. Which we then just need to connect up, like that. Get that connection and bring it all the way over. Uh-oh, leg spike. That should now be connected properly. It is, and then we can use this to just bring it across, and you can still fit in through the door, and then we can just have it come above like so. And we have this one connected like so. Okay, maybe we don't do that then. I'll just have it come along the backside. Maybe we even take that out for now because it's not that necessary. And next up, the AI limiters. So we'd have them like come from this one, and it would take about 1, 2, 1, 2. Would that be 1, 2? Okay, so we could connect it like so. It would just need to be like 1 over. And then this one be like 1 over. It's probably not gonna let me like connect that that much of a corner though. If I were to guess. No. What about if I just have it straight up be right like that? Okay, so that works. So we can just connect that like that. I guess this probably wasn't necessary. Let's see if it wasn't necessary. Yep. It was not. And then we just need 1, 2 like that. That should be able to just connect fine over there. And like that, now we have the other row. So this is just gonna need the AI limiters then. And for that, we just need to grab a couple of these, merge them, and then send them to that one, presumably. Because I could do like that, and then have them merge up. How would that connection look like? Not good. Don't be trying to send them yet. God damn it. I don't think that's really gonna work. What if I remove this and add another one? But instead just bring this straight up to that level, maybe. And that's definitely not high enough, but the idea should still apply. Which it does not. Like that anyway, it doesn't. And that probably doesn't, yep, doesn't connect like that. Whereabouts would it fucking connect? So it would be like right on top of that. Maybe instead try and merge this one then. Have it like... Try and connect to that one, something like that. How high is this shit again? Is this 4 high? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So let me just do that then. And add a left. Okay, that should be about accurate. Now, is it better if I... Okay, so it's better if it goes further out than further in, so except we kind of cannot. No, we can still connect them, yeah. Okay, that definitely doesn't connect. Would it connect like about there if I were to add that? That connects nicely, okay. Or I believe it does. Maybe one further. Yep, that's good. And then we just get rid of all the extra ones. Don't want to get rid of you. God damn it. Let me land, please. Okay, so merger. Just make it go. Never mind. That way. And by doing this, we should be able to do that. And suddenly, boom, we have conveyors connecting the two, and then we can just bring the line all the way over using the magic of my stacked conveyors already put here from the other one. How the fuck did it connect to that one suddenly? Okay, that kind of does magic, but we won't judge. Or no, we will judge. Instead, we'll just do this, I guess. Have it come from there. Yeah, that's fine. And you two over there. Okay, so these should now be just about connected if I can find a way out of here. Except you. You need to be connected if I can fucking sit on this thing. Okay. And we've made it past the hole in the wall. Now they just need to make their way all the way over. And so on and so on. What the fuck are these? Oh yeah, I forgot they exist. Well, since I've already kind of started just using this as the primary way of getting rid of shit. Oh god, UX is too. Fuck, there's so many boxes here. And I can't make another one until... Okay, well, that one's empty now, so we can get rid of that, at least. Okay, never mind, all of these are empty, so... I've got plenty to get rid of. But this thing, which one is the output? So it's on this side. We get our Mark IVs to do a speedy output once I actually have the box down. Okay, there we go. Get rid of all of that. And then we need another box for you. Lift number 4. And this is now getting rid of its shit. There we go. You're getting rid of your shit. So that's all fine. Then we just need to power all of it. So we would probably do something akin to just pulling the poles over like so. And then having them just come over like so. I'll just keep pulling them out on top of these ones, because from these ones I can connect it kind of nicely to that thing. You know, the actual thing on the machine that like takes the energy and so on. And now they're all gonna be making these fucking things. Which is slow as hell, but we're making them. We're making them. But next up we need like circuits, essentially. So how the hell do you make the circuits again? Is that just the assembler recipe? Circuit board with the copper sheets and plastics. Yeah, we needed 7.5, so that's, yeah, that's exactly 3 of these. So that's the 45 copper sheets and 90 plastic that we require. And we might end up just having like a thing here to lower the plastic down, and then have a thing here to make them. I don't know. Depends again where we kind of want to work with the copper sheets, I guess. Because they're kind of in a awkward place over here is the problem. And still have the quick wires for the HS connectors. Forgive sipping me tea, but I ain't letting it get cold this time. So where did I even have the output of the copper sheets currently? Because that's where they like go into the AI limiter machines, but then I had the other output. Was it like here? No, it's this one over here, yeah. So this would be the one for the circuits, but we need to get it over, which I guess we could just kind of have it come along this side. Maybe just have it cross over using more of these stackable conveyor poles. Don't see that as that big of a problem, really. just have it be like here on the exit, and then we need to turn that over to here. So about the middle point of the two would be 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's an awkward number, isn't it? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's about as much of a middle point we're gonna get. Okay, that goes kind of nicely over there. And we can continue this along and then have them cross over here. So we'd probably want them to about be 1, 2, 3. And then probably be about that height-ish. Have it gain the extra height at last, like here-ish. And then 1, 2. And probably just have this thing be here then. And we get our line like so. So this one is 1, 2, and then that one is 1, 2. So I believe that should connect to the all of them. Where the hell is it? Like that. And there come our copper sheets for the monstrosity of having everything over here. I could just run this on the backside, I guess. Or something along those lines, because I'm thinking of having it be here, I think was the idea. What the fuck was the idea? What the fuck am I making again? Copper sheets and plastic for circuits, and the circuits are used for computers along with the oscillators. And then some of them also go for the radio control unit. But the circuits themselves don't need the thing, yeah. That thing. So we could, for example, have like a thing be here. Right along this edge, and then have the splitters be like that. Is it coming from that side? Yep. And like so. And then we could have the splitters over here for these ones. Except the other way around. Once again, having like a Oh, right, I need to yoink the cable for it to let me do that. But yeah, then these would be the shit. These would be the circuit boards. And for those, we need the plastic and the copper sheets. And in regards to those, I'm probably gonna have them elevate through the plastic down. But the copper sheet, maybe have the copper sheets use this one so that it's closer. One, two. How does that like connect? There's a bit of an awkward space, but that could work. Okay, have these like so. The plastic shouldn't need that much either, right? Yeah, since it's only that much, so even Mark IIs would be just fine. Not very precise with those, but fuck it. And then here at the back we'd have the thing again. I'll just place one at every pillar so that it's kind of just here. 1, 2, like that. And then we'd have the sheets be at the top. Probably. Guess we could just easily bring it over like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect all of these. Really wants to snap elsewhere, but fuck you. Alright, this one also needs to connect there. And then we can just upgrade those as well. So now we have our copper sheets. And then we would have our... Is there anything behind this wall, really? Giant hole. And... well... It's not like we need this space that much, so we could just have the whole freaking conveyor wall thing at the top. Then I just gotta go up there to get my plastic. Is the plastic already like kind of going there again? Yup. Because this is where I used to have my thing go down. But yes, from now on it's gonna be going down further along. Just do that. Mark III's coming along. And sure. You're going down. This would hurt. But I don't really have any other way of getting down. Because I've removed a bunch of my things from here, so that's unfortunate. Oh, well, that was fun. Place the foundation to fall onto it, and then while trying to place another one, I just completely fucking fell. Nice. Sure. Wait. I seem to have completely fucked up that one. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I just try and do a like fucky way of getting past this problem by doing like something like this. Yep, I mean that works. It doesn't clip into it, but it's not very good looking. And then we could just have you connect like so, and then maybe try and get it up to that point before I completely fucked that one up. Now that's a very awkward looking one, only because I fucked that one up, but I guess we'll just run with it. And now they're all making circuit boards. Whew. Why was I making so many of these before? Did the regular computer recipe like just need that many of them, or what the fuck was up with that? Yeah, 25 per minute. So the regular computer recipe was really heavy on the circuit boards. And it also used plastic separately, so it was a fucking pain. Yeah. But we have that done now. These are every single circuit thing that we need. 15 of them go for the computers, as well as some of the oscillators, as far as I can remember. How many oscillators are we really making here? So how much is that number? Like 3 times 1/8 fucking whatever. What the fuck even is it? $1,875 divided by like 4. 0.46. I think that's about enough. So we could have like one of them split into 4 and then connect from that other 4 back into itself, so that it like doesn't lose anything. Because we need like weird amounts of them, so it is what it is. But what so the computer recipe is literally just oscillator and circuit. So we just need to bring 2 of these for that, and that would be it. And then the rest of the oscillators would go along with some of the computers to make the rest of that shit. So we could have all of these come along to over here, and then we could like make the computers here, because this is all of the stuff for the computer, isn't it? Like this one. Yeah. So that would be enough for all of them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I don't really know how to... I guess we could do it like this. Oh wait, what the fuck was the... Right, because we needed one of these circuit things for the HS connectors, so that should probably be just yanked from that one. Maybe we have this one just go all the way around that direction somehow. Or have it go over the boxes, something like that anyway. Because the cable production might end up being over on that side. The HS cables are right there, but I can just bring them over and then bring them around along with the cables. But yeah, these things on the other hand will go like so and then come out this way. And then from here I would like them to connect to the assembler, for example. So we'd have like enough space for like one being right. Okay, never mind. That would be a bit further along, perhaps. Mm-hmm. Because it would be like something along these lines probably to have them like line up. Yep. But then yeah, these ones would again be just further back, I guess. Come on, connect to the side of it. Like so. Although if I made this one connect to that one, then I wouldn't need to worry about the height difference anymore at that point. So we'd only need to worry about it back or at here at the front. And then these ones come from those ones, I think it was. So like 1, 2, maybe just here, I guess. But then instead we have them be on a thing. And we merge our outputs to that direction and to this direction, like so. Yep. Oh right, that's a different one over there. This is like there, so 1, 2, or is it this one? No, it's the one over. too steep. So I suppose we'll just place it here then. One, two. And now we should be getting those in as well. So then these two can start making the computers. Like so. Because I'm pretty sure we only needed 2 of these to get it over 5. Yeah. Okay, now the computers are gonna be made. Should be good enough. And then we just need to start doing the HS connectors somehow. Alright, we're gonna need some of the plastic for the supercomputers as well. So that needs to be done. But fortunately, I mean, the plan was to make the supercomputers on this end somewhere. Probably just fucking, I don't know, right there. Something like that. So shouldn't be too complicated. But these are making the computers, so then we could have the manufacturer end up being like there somehow, but then an assembler would need to be here for the radio control units. And have like a smart splitter here, connecting from that one, except I put it in the wrong place apparently. Which does kind of perfectly line up with that one, so that's good. And because we need to merge that computer one over to here, and then this one out to that one, which we can then with this one use to make oh shit, yeah, that needed a manufacturer, right? Also needs to be a manufacturer, because god damn it, there's so many recipes for that now. Does that kind of go inside of shit, or how does this work? Okay, no, it doesn't go inside of shit, but either way, it's not gonna make a very nice connection with any of these. And start connecting all of these, I suppose. So then this one would be radio control unit. That overflow. These would need crystal oscillators as well. So, where the hell are those ones coming in? This one? This line here? So, maybe we end up doing this either way. Okay. Now we can start stacking the oscillators over here as well. So that then eventually it should be like just backing up. Because of the like, that thing doesn't need so many of them. Neither, well, these things need a bit more. Wait, how many is this? 2. So the oscillators were only for the computers and radio CU, right? Is the problem that I'm not like connecting all of these, or no? I am connecting all of them. They're not going very fast though because of the things not being upgraded. Not that the production rate is anything major, but all of these are Mark IIIs already, so that works out. But yeah, then this would also need the aluminum casings, actually. That's a bit of a yikes. How are we actually gonna manage that one? Is a good question. Oh no. I guess we'd just do the like the same shit as with the sulfur, but in reverse. So we just bring it down the other way around. But how many aluminum things do we need? Because we could very much just limit that. I think it was 40. Yeah, 40. We're making a kind of a awkward amount currently, but if the amount needed is only 40, it shouldn't be too difficult to work that out. We into a wall. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, get over all of this unnecessary garbage that I have here. Damn, that bird just came flying in. I was like, what the fuck is that? But just kind of ran over to the edge. These things are stopped. I guess it is producing quite a bit. Are these running at like they're... Oh, I must have fucked up the power grid then, or something. I mean, these things seem to be running, right? Yeah, so... What the fuck's the problem here? Idle? Oh, it's because the... Yeah, right, the... Wait, is it that I'm not... Wait a fucking second, and I can't make another one now. Was it the sheets or the other ones? Wait, no, are the sheets are the new ones. The casings are the thing that I needed, yeah. Yeah, now I remember. So I'm not actually using any of these currently. So it's not an issue at all. Fucking can't even place it down, god damn it. Huh? Is this a merger? God damn you. I need it to be splitter. Which direction are you coming from? There we go. Okay, and from this one now, we can just start making our way over. Are these not like in a straight line? They are, okay. And then we just swap this into a triple wall, I suppose. I mean, the plan wasn't originally to have any conveyors here, like other than sulfur, since that wasn't really necessary, but 1, 2. Come on now, so fucking difficult to connect all of these somehow, even though we're in practically a straight line. Need to make the other wall over there as well. And then we need to fall down as well. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ouch, kebabs. That's gonna be a pain, because I didn't imagine I would be needing that anymore. But I clearly did, so that was an unfortunate circumstance. Just hoping to finish this today. Might not be a too long one, if, I mean, since it's so far at least being quite silent and I don't really have any immediate goals for after I get this done. There's the milestones, just completing them, but that's not really that big of a goal. Oh, right, this was the thing, wasn't it? Yep, there's that, secondary thing. Gotta connect it to that one first. Change this and this one to both be the triple walls, like so. Apparently I don't have Zoop on. Logistics, and then we go back here to bring it back down. Wait, no, isn't it on the... yeah, it's on the other side. Eh. Can I please click it somewhere back there? Like so. I want to bring it downwards. And then again, we want to bring it downwards. And I guess I'm gonna be rebuilding my wonderful temporary bridge so that I can place all of these again. And I do need a lot of steel, because these things are expensive. Is there freaking spiders below as well? Holy fuck. Yeah, that must be spiders. I don't think anything else does those bush noises, so must be spiders. Oh god, my eyes are very, very tired. I don't think I have any steel just sitting in a box or anything, so I guess I'll just need to go all the way down. So I guess if that's meant to be the supercomputers, and then that's meant to be the radio control units, we wait, didn't we still have... Oh, we've actually emptied that one out. So now we're back to using these ones. Which we do require quite a lot of, so... Might as well just yoink a fuck ton. But what did I... Oh yeah, I need to bring the aluminum casings down here, so... Gotta use all of those. Midway points and so on. Like over here with this one, that needs to be like so. So we can just kind of line it up with that one, but then we gotta do it like so for it to like connect above. Since we're gonna be bringing it above the sulfur to the other side. These things still haven't gotten any use because I've yet to unlock the pressurizer and stuff. Actually beginning to run out of concrete and rods, so that's not good. Because I don't have any of those up here. Hopefully we have enough for the like platforms that need to be built, you know, these things, conveyor poles. And you so if it aligns with the window about there, it's just gonna need to be here for that. Oh god, okay, well you fucking double stacked somehow. Okay, and here comes the long part of just bringing this as far as possible. Oh shit, that could have been close. Almost fell off. Okay, get all of these up. And the last one, I believe. Oh. I might have fucked up then. Did I? Yeah, I fucked up. I mean, I can just remove the plates, I guess. Did I? Damn, the fucking spitter is going mad. I guess I didn't even delete those, so I guess they can stay. They're not that easy to notice either way. That belt over there, and now I can just kind of expand on this a lot. If I can click it, please. So did I like just place the ending belts the wrong way, and that's why it kind of started connecting all fucked up? Must have done that, I guess. Can you please? There we go. Okay. So now we have these, and then I can just do the architecture, get these things to kind of align it or whatever. Except apparently I guess I can't really do it from this side, maybe because the things are kind of fucked up like that. Not gonna be too bad doing it from this side though, because then I can escape at the other end. I would rather have this here though, so that I don't fall off while trying to place the first one. You, and yes, I placed it there, and then like so. Another purple boy. Okay, get the next 10, and in the meanwhile we start removing a bunch of these. Okay, we get our this thing again. Start placing a lot of them. Using up a fuck ton of steel. Guess we can. Please. Like that. And now we have our two first ones. Well, two of them, whatever. And we continue pulling the belts back to the downstairs section. And it's gonna be a long way. I fucked that one up. Wait, are the... Okay, no, they are coming. They're just slightly behind, so I managed to destroy that one belt before I had to pick up some of the casings. Did I need the casings for anything else? I don't think I did, fortunately. Because otherwise they could have been a great pain. Eh. There we go. You. Okay, we got that now. And then we just gotta connect it down below and make it go all the way over there. We're coming all the way over there. Fucking, they lag behind greatly, it seems. Okay, all of these boxes seem to be empty now, so I can get rid of those once I stop being lazy with them. And then we just bring them somewhere. Whereabouts is the fucking thing? Over here, so the best spot would probably be about like there, just higher up. Can you like connect from up here, or is that too bad? Yep, that is too bad. Unless you do all the way over there, but then it doesn't really matter at that point. But we can do a elevator thing. And this was how many long? 2, 3, 3. One, two. Are these lined up now? Yep. Shit. Okay, I guess I'm just running beneath. Because apparently nothing works out. What does that look like? Slightly... Okay. Apparently it's somehow slightly tilted. I don't really understand how, but apparently so. Fucking what, mate? Okay, so it would still need to be one tick further. Is that too much at that point? Am I like crazy? Shit. Hello? Alright, because this is technically going the wrong way at this point, but it doesn't line up anyway, apparently, so... Yeah, that's annoying. But we might be able to save it by having it, like, be at one of these, maybe this one. First connect to there and then see if this can like connect over like that. Okay, it's got a pretty big thing going there, but I guess that works. And it's not misaligned, so thank fuck for that. Let me just redo this because I don't think I'm keeping all of those at that point. Eh. So we would have this, and that's kind of an awkward one, unfortunately, so maybe we don't do that just yet. Oh, never mind, it's just this being problem. But either way, we might be able to just do that. So then it's not as annoying, mayhaps. There we go. Now we got those going, and then this should start just making them. Which then eventually stops because it's kind of, yeah. And you are going to be the supercomputer part. Which then needs the rest of the AI limiters and other shit. So that's unfortunate. Maybe. Whereabouts are the fucking AI limiters in this machine? Over here. So we could technically, like, have them come out of this mess and make their way into the supercomputer. Like, in a way where I just connect all of them instead of having them come out separately, because I think I only need them here, right? AI limiter. So all of that is being made here, so it would be more beneficial to just bring all of the AI limiters here and then have them just kind of overflowing into whatever that needs them. So yeah, we shall do that in this case then. So we'll just bring them to the backmost one, maybe. What else does this fucking thing need? Plastic. Yeah, well, plastic would probably be relatively easy to bring into like one of the back slots. Because it goes like over to here, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it goes over to here. Oh wait, no, that goes into these ones, right? Yeah, so that could easily come out from the back of there. And then, yeah. Move along. Well, too steep. I'll just do that in that case. Have them move along. Eh. And they'd be the back one, so 1, 2. Don't really need that in this case. Yep, there we go. So there's the plastic. The HS connectors were probably just gonna come in from this side then. And then these can be for these. 1, 2, like that. And have those like just lower down to here before lowering into the machine. And these ones right here are gonna be for the AI limiters coming from somewhere out here. If I can figure out the routing in a nice way. So if those need to be like there. So 1, 2 would still be manageable. Like right here-ish. And then those would need to come all the way over to here to connect to these nicely, I believe. Yep. But instead, we won't have this here. We just use it as a connector piece so that we can connect to there, where we have our AI limiters come out of. And it all kind of just fucking works. I'll just need to add the AI, like other AI limiter machine to be part of the thing, because otherwise it doesn't really work. 1, 2. And now they go to that machine. And then I just need to go and connect it from here, but let's get rid of these while I'm here. There we go, get rid of you. No boxes in the very center anymore, but these things now need to be connected. So that's gonna be a bit, shit. Get me up here. So you and you. Well, shit. Maybe I just do it like that. Because all of them are already facing that way, so I might as well have them be on the same thing, but I don't know if that's the right level or not. So that's a bit iffy. And then we'll have a merger come... What the fuck? Okay, that works. These are still Mark 1s. Oh shit, okay, well that's a annoyance. And you get to be replaced. There we go. Now we have all of them kind of just come in a funky way. Which I kind of like, but they're also very floaty. It doesn't look like they're supported, so that's never really the best looking, but they are what they are, so. And I might as well at this point fucking upgrade the shit out of these. Eh. Upgrade the shit out of them. Eh. Need to get on over to this side, except all of them on this side are already Mark 3, so I guess there's no problem on that in that case. What are you all doing? Okay, they're all managing fine. Same for this one. This one still lower on the AI limiter amounts, but they're working. And oh yeah, that's not connected to anything yet. What did that thing need to connect to again? Oh yeah, the HS connectors, which we need the cables and other shit for, which I should probably get working on. And they also need one of these, so I'm gonna need some motors and a couple big boxes. The big boxes are now here, so I can just do that. And there should still be some here. We can do that. And then we just need to do the manufacturer stuff. Unsure as to where exactly I'm gonna do it, but probably at the back. Probably at the back. There's so many of these fucking things here already, but like this thing, this side is not very spacious. It's definitely a thing. Like how? Okay, but this amount of space here is pretty massive, so I guess it works either way. Do we have any power poles though? These are the only ones like kind of here, so it would like pull shit, it's over on this side. Well, that goes underneath that one, so it doesn't look as horrible, and then that unfortunately connect clips, so it's not as nice, but maybe we don't just have that, and instead we bring the pole to like here, from which we just bring it to like there, and then from that one to here. So we're gonna need to do some trickery to like bring everything to the right place either way, so yeah, there's gonna be some trickery going on here. But back here we mostly just need to get the 75 cables done, for which we should have iron somewhere ready. These ones, I presume, yeah. And to make the cables, we don't need that much, I believe. $30, so we just need like 3 of these machines and then it's done, so. Yeah, the only problem is to just bring them over. Which isn't too big of a problem. Iron rods, do we still have some like somewhere? Yep, we do indeed. My ace. One, two. So we could do that, for example, and have these be here, have these merge outwards. How far away are you? That's good enough. Okay, that works. And then these just all need to be cables and powered. But I don't think we need more than 75, so 30, and then this would be half. Yeah. And where can we pull a pole from with the least effort taken? Probably just like that, and then from there have it like do that. Oh shit. Okay, and now these things just need their splitters. Like so. And this one needs the this stuff to just come down. That's actually aligned, so we could technically have a thing here that just kind of I guess it would be a merger, sure, and then have it be going into that one. So I believe that would be the right height for it. And then from there we bring it down to here. And suddenly we have... Fuck. Never mind. I forgot we need to make wires first, so... 3 cable machines. Each one needs 60 wires, and how many wires do we... Ouch. That's gonna be a lot more machines than I imagined. A lot more. So if each one needs... kind of 4 of these. Oh no. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh god. How the fuck are we gonna do this one then? I mean, we have like some extra spaces here, kind of. So we could fit like a line back here, probably. Just need to like fill that one. And so if it's 15 and we need So it's 4, 8, and 2. So 10 constructors in line would be needed. Just kind of a yikes. Oh god. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. How many more do we need? 5. Okay, and now we just have them kind of awkwardly connect, so we'd have a merger going out towards that direction. Like so. But then we'd have these constructors here to just kind of make their shit. And back here we'd have some splitters very close to that line. Over there. Very tight spaces. Okay. I'm gonna move all of these by 1. Guess they're in a awkward spot for all of this. So Mark II. What are these? The iron ones? Mark III, I guess, by the looks of it. Okay, and then we get rid of the other ones like so. We go over and do the same thing kind of here. And have a belt connecting those all together. Okay, and we get rid of all of you, and oh yeah, those are concrete, so it's not bad to have extra. Now that these are all fit down here, then we have the whole maybe we use this as the splitter direction from here, and then have them come like there-ish. So 1, 2. And that is kind of annoying, the placement. How bad would it be if I just pull them forward by like 1 tick? So facing the other way and then just 1 tick further this way. Like so. And then we'd possibly have problems with is that the middle? I don't fucking know. Yeah, this is the problem here. Doesn't quite line up. But we can cheese that system, presumably. 1, 2. By not having one of those. Oh shit, okay, well apparently these are already... God damn you. Okay. And we just gotta redo some of these. And you need to be placed 1 further now. Merge that direction. And unfortunately now it kind of fucking blends into the rock, but I don't think we can use this here either. Because it's probably too close, right? Never mind, apparently it's not. Hell yeah. So we no longer merge into the rock. Hell yeah. It's kind of an awkward one, but at least we don't merge into a rock. Okay. And then these would all merge on like this output probably. Well, I would have to do these ones first. Fuck you. Get out of here. How many items is this even gonna be? It's like 10 times... What? Did I go over the top? Wait, we needed like 60 per, so... Did I fuck something up? Is it because I looked at that amount? 30... So we only needed... 60... Would that have been all of them? Am I dumb? I think I might be dumb. Okay, let's check this number out. So, cable. 60 wires, so... And one of these regular wire recipes makes 30. So we only need 5 of them. So yeah, Definitely did the math wrong with that one. How badly do you clip into grass? Not really at all. So I guess that's gonna be our answer for this corner then. And then have the rest of the splitters go the same route. And one, two. Oh shit, that's kind of slightly off. Okay, I guess I need to pull it one further here. Is that the one? Yep, I just gotta make it one longer. And like so. And you. That. Okay. So now we have all of these going. And well, I do require a That should be fine, right? Yep. So then we just make these two wires like so. And you also. And okay, I need to remove this part. Because apparently I fucked up that part, so. Didn't really need to be doing any of this stuff, but. Did it either way because I couldn't really think at the time. Can just have them like that. Yep. So cable, and we have our Mark Force and U. Cable, but 50%. And then we have our input and output connect, I suppose. Fuck you, I'm too tired at this point. merger that way, sure. We go that direction. These can be the Mark IIIs because we have less cables than we have like wires and shit. And you can join us here. Okay, we got these going now. We still need to like bring the whatever quick wires here, but otherwise these are kind of going. So these should be the cables, and then this thing still needed like the circuits for that one thing, but otherwise it's kind of complete. Otherwise it's like 1, 2, 3. So if we had that be like too high, but then I couldn't bring more than one item unless I have it be lower down. Be like there-ish. That could probably... It's kind of scuffed. Where the fuck are we gonna bring all of these things over? Because there's a bunch of fuckery here. A bunch of fuckery. It's like this is gonna be outputting. And whereabouts is this lined up actually? Perfectly in line with this line here, which could work in our favor in regards to that. That over there is aligned with this, so I can mark that for now, and then we could have what is it, about 1, 2 and so that's the top height one. Could bring it even higher. And then just have the how high is that? It's like 1, 2, 3 above the second line. Can I get a high viewpoint like here-ish? There we go. One more. Like that. So that should be about the height of the conveyor. Well, no, this would be going the other way, right? Because we needed to bring the circuits. So the circuits would be traveling on like this one, for example, to, well, not all the way over there. It would be more like here, but maybe not that high. Could just lower it down a bit and then have it connect to that one over there. I can't really click shit in the middle of here. Okay, so that one we could now, for example, bring to over here. But we would need a, let's do a example one again. So it would be coming on that height, so we need it to be about that high. Did I? Okay, I think I accidentally placed it one higher because of the jump. That probably doesn't connect nicely at all. Nope. But surprisingly, it connects right over to that one. So I guess I didn't need to use this here. Because that already connects. So then we need to bring the quick wire and the other stuff. So those are coming, majority of them from here, which are probably just gonna be coming on ground floor, honestly, because I kind of just don't need them to come any higher up, I guess. And it's kind of back here, so we don't really have a huge need for the this place to be that accessible anyway. But this is the high-speed connector. Wait, shit, we need 2 of these. Oh no. Oh god. How the fuck are we gonna do that then? Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna work. I don't think I can fit another one back here. Even if I try and merge it sideways or anything, it's just not gonna happen. So that is kind of a problem here. And so I guess this is kind of for nothing right now. I'm just gonna delete these for now then. Because that idea is not gonna really work here if I can't fit the fucking thing here. Like, there's no way I'm fitting one of these here. I'm pretty sure. Like, that thing is firmly in the fucking rock if I try and do that. And there's not really any other places that I can fit one back here, I don't think. And it would be kind of a mess to not have them be next to each other. Yeah, I mean, I could expand this thing here. Honestly, I might do that. I really don't want to be fucking... yeah. I mean, we already have this weird section back here, so... might as well make more space out of it. Can't afford, I see. So the concrete is becoming a problema in my inventory. Can you please let me click in here? Okay, that should be enough for a while. Okay. And now we just do the... okay, let me do it from the side. Side view, so I can just place them like that. That should still leave enough space, yeah, to bring in the other shit. Why doesn't this one like this, though? I guess it's because this thing is slightly in its hitbox. But that's not really a worry, so... So we would merge them. Except it would be like 1 over because I can't fucking currently. Okay, what the fuck was that one even lining up with? None of these are lining up with anything anymore, apparently. Okay, we got these powered up. And then both of these need to be making the fucking connectors. Oh, Lord. And then for these, we split the fucking... those things. So we have one going on like at the back or something to do that. I'm gonna say fuck it and do those two. Literally just using a lot of space for the sake of just using a large amount of space at this point. And honestly, maybe we don't. That one. Don't use the very first one because we need to have it like, you know, we're getting the fucking circuits from the other place, so we're gonna have to split them either way. 3.75 times 2. Yeah, okay, so that's accurate. So we're gonna have... Fuck. Do I want to jump off now? So we wanna bring at least like one of them to that one, since it's in the middle. Okay, and then maybe just have a splitter at the end, like so. Can preserve that hole for the quick wires. Okay, and like so, we've bridged over that one, and then we can do something similar, for example, over here. Have a splitter about over here, I suppose, except we have it be at the right fucking spot. These would probably be Mark IVs, honestly. And then those would arrive all the way over at this one to put them in there, which would probably come from over here. If I can, like, input them nicely. No, I cannot. That one does connect nicely though, so maybe we just use a splitter all the way over at this end, except at the right spot, hopefully. Is that in the right spot? Yep. That doesn't really clip, so it's gonna be better than having it go over with the other one, or clip into the one of the lines, whatever. And now we have a connection to all of them. For the quick wire and the connectors. And we just gotta, like, you know, get the connectors to here is one thing. You know. So that would be the connectors entrance. And the exit for our stuff would be shit. Just connecting straight to up there, probably. Is that the right spot anyway? It is, okay. So that would be the output, which works out. Now we just need to continue with the earlier plan of, well, getting the connectors on the lower one, and then the output on the above one. gotta connect it from this side because fuck these things. Okay, so the lower one is gonna be the connectors. So, where the fuck are those things? It's one of these, this one. And one of those things needed to arrive over to this one, so we might just have it like be here. Or maybe we have them both on the same line, something like that. Does that like work anyway? Not from there anyway, it doesn't. And so 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 1, 2. Like so. Gotta kind of make our way through this mess here. Kind of comes through that. I don't care at this point. I'm getting way too tired. Wasn't all of the shit like... Never mind, it's not right behind this, but it's like not far away either. So technically we would just need to get them here. But then we can go like over this thing with these two. Wait. That's sideways. Why? Oh, right. The middle of the machine is slightly further than expected. So that doesn't quite align as we would have thought. But at this point, I might not even give a shit. Very long and not really pretty ones, but don't really care. So this is the input one. So this needs these. And then that one would be the receiving end. And now, in theory, that should start the production of our supercomputers. And yes, I'm gonna make another fucking box. I need to move it by one. Yep. Did I fuck it up again? I think I did. Hey. You got that box now, and then we just make the other one and say fuck it. We're now making all of those, and we're making all of these. Well, soon, anyway. As soon as these things start arriving. Which they should at least be made currently. And as soon as I confirm this, then I'm gonna back off because oh, right, the quick wire. Right, the quick wire. The quick wire needs to get here as well. So how the fuck do I get that thing over here? It's like over here somewhere. I mean, I can probably just yoink that one for getting across here. One, two. Oh, right, they need to be fucking Mark 4s. Because it's so fast. We got those coming, then we need to get them over to, like... Whereabouts is the fucking middle line of view? Okay, get that going there. That going there. Delete you, because it was only temporary. And... well, we can kinda get it to here with relative ease, but... so we align it with that one, but we're coming from over here. So we would like 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, so that would do it then. And all of it is like 3 high, I guess. Get you connected. And then those just need to connect to here. So we do 1, 2, and well, this one can just stay there, I guess. You fucking kidding me? Oh god. Why is everything so goddamn difficult every time? So I guess I need to redo that then, probably. One, two. Dun, 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 dun. Not there, you fucking monkey. There we go. Now we're gonna have the machines working. They just need a fuck ton of these, which are coming at quite a speed, so shouldn't take forever. And now that thing is gonna be making the fucking high-speed connectors, I think they're called. And that should jumpstart our supercomputer making. And then after that, we're gonna unlock some milestones and then regret every decision we've made. Because we're gonna unlock some whack shit. Oh, but based on that sound, it's making a supercomputer finally. There we go. I'm gonna pump out the extra computers somehow. That aligns kind of perfectly. But then that doesn't really anymore. One, two. One. Yeah, that's not gonna line up. Logistics, Mark 3. 1, 2. Like so, and then... shit. Maybe that's a kind of fucked up position. Guess this is gonna be quite far away if I do it like that. So maybe I instead do it like that, and then like so. And now this bottom part can be a smart splitter like that. And connect to there and the top part there. Left one is gonna be overflow. Center is gonna be any. So then we can overflow this out from here to finally have some AI limiters just for access. So now we're gonna have some AI limiters that we can use. I'm gonna do the same for the crystal oscillators probably. So have those like connect to a, yeah. Have those connect to a smart splitter if I remove that first. So it would be like there, except it's not, it's actually one fucking further. Motherfucker. Does that connect to our... Yes, and it's not like a completely fucked up curve, so I guess I'll leave it be. Right is gonna be overflow. Wait, no, any center is gonna be overflow. Yep. And then these are probably gonna be in a box all the way fucking back in Africa here. If I could get some pipes first. Okay, get these connected so we can have a double box of them. It's one hell of a mess here, but we have a lot of random extra stuff that we can use. Pretty sure these things are literally like just not used for fucking any goddamn machine, so don't really have a big need for them. If we do, then I can just make some or something. Because I don't think like any machine has a need for them. Yeah, I don't think so. But we can have a thing here as well. Because everything's gonna eventually just back up. That's like yeah, it's gonna happen. I do so much random shit that it just happens. So it's just naturally gonna happen. And I'm gonna place a smart splitter here, because this is okay, place it like that so that it comes out from that side, and then have these be replaced with the mergers in such fashion as this. Logistics. Okay, so they're now merging to here. And this one accepts from that side, so we're gonna overflow middle any to the right. And go on in. Once you want to, I suppose. I don't think that's gonna connect though. It's the problem we got here. Okay, so they're connected again. But why aren't you working? Circuit boards. That's circuit boards. Oh, they're not connected. That would explain it. Okay, so that's definitely not connected currently. I think it's there. Yep. There we go. And then back here we can once again just have a... Well, that can go, and then we can just put it here, I guess. And instead of overflowing to that side, we'll overflow to the left. And connecting you to there will then be fine. Now, do we have anything else in this mess that we would like to yoink? Quick wire, cable, circuit. Circuits we're not yoinking because we should be using all of them. Oscillators, computers, and AI things, we are all yoinking because those things we're making extras of. So it should be fine. As long as, like, the, you know, the smart splitters don't start fucking things up, which they usually do, but we'll find the problem next time. And this is gonna be it for today, probably. Let's go see how many supercomputers we got. Probably a whopping, like, maybe 2. Never mind, 12. Quite a large quantity in comparison to 2. But, okay, are all of these working fine? 100. I think I already looked at these earlier and they were all at 100, so shouldn't really come as a surprise, no. Of them are doing 100. About you guys. 100. And 99. Close enough. 100. Circuits are actually backing up, which they really shouldn't, considering they're making the exact amount, I believe. Yep. So 7.5 and 7.5. This thing's somehow less efficiency. I don't know how, considering it's full of both. Maybe it's the oscillators being fucky. I don't really know. This thing's got a much worse one as well. Don't really know how that happened. Maybe it is the oscillators. Here they come. Realistically, that should have been the smart splitter. So that they wouldn't be doing this like so, but... This thing's got 100% efficiency as well. That's good, I guess. How many have you made already? Not that many, which is kind of surprising. And I guess the per minute rate is dog shit. But, yeah. I think that's kind of everything then. Kind of got every machine going, doing their own thing. And then we'll just follow how the production goes. I mean, realistically, like this thing, it's using circuit boards and crystal oscillators, which are these two. And the math is like correct. So they're all full. But for whatever reason, the efficiency is like down right now. Don't really know why, but I would guess we find out if and when that happens. Guess that might be the problem, because they're not like stacking up as much, maybe. So I would see how this could suffer, but that one really shouldn't, I don't think. That should be the right option for that one. So we're gonna occasionally just get some of them for the boxes, I guess. And then this is gonna do every second one it skips. Which... Let's see, what is the oscillator rate? So it's 1.875. Which we do times 4. So it's 7.5 in total. Which we then get half of, 3.75, and we get half of that, so we get about 1.875 for the second one. Except it's gonna realistically be more, because that thing fills up and then starts passing more than that amount to here, which is 2.813. So it is more than, you know, that number, but like that thing's gonna start passing a bunch of them constantly, so this thing gets more chances of getting one, or getting, you know, another extra one, rather than this number. But those numbers also get halved, but yeah. That should be fine. Should be fine. We'll see the efficiency next time. If it starts suffering, then we'll just move the smart splitter to here. And then probably have an... Well, add another smart splitter here. Because we have them, like, prioritize that one, and then that would be an overflow. Well, prioritize those two, overflow to here, and then overflow from this one to there, but prioritize that one. But yeah, that's it for me today, and thank you all for watching. Bye bye.